Sheriff's Department.
Jim Duncan, please.
Hello.
Mr. Duncan?
Yeah.
I was calling to ask you, you aware of the problem we had out at our place?
There was an officer out there.
I'm sorry?
One of my deputies come out there.
Yeah, we had on video an attempted armed break-in on our property. Had a lot of vandalism done, main power line cut, well damage, a bunch of cameras were damaged.
Yeah, I knew, I'm aware of it. I knew that she went out there.
She's telling me that she can't do anything with it, and she says it's because I don't have trespassing signs up, which I do. And we've done some research on this, and from what I can see, it wouldn't matter if I did or didn't, because the law changed in 07.
She will work the case and give it. She will work what she's got and take it to the district attorney. He'll decide that anyhow. You know, if we've got anything or not. Do you have? There's nothing there to show who done it, is there?
I'm sorry, what?
There's nothing in to show who did the vandalism.
Well, it's very interesting. One, we have the video of the 4 people breaking in. 2, I got a call from my neighbor the day all of this happened, saying that had led a white truck with a big white camper right next to my barn, about 25-30 yards away from it, and they set up camp there, and were camped there all week, which they thought was very suspicious, was probably going to cause problems.
White camper was set up. Who is your neighbor that's telling you this?
Gee, all of them. I talked to all of them.
Did you tell the deputy who the neighbors were?
Yeah, I gave her a list of them. There's like 13 people that saw all this.
Okay. Okay. Did she take pictures of the damage that was done?
She did not. I offered to do that, but she did not.
Okay, I'll just have to talk to her about it and see what she says, and see if she needs to come back and redo it.
Okay, I just found it odd that she didn't want to talk to any of the people who saw all this. She said she didn't want to start any stink, I think was her wording. And then the next time she came over a week later, she still didn't talk to him. She said something along the lines of wanted to show the district attorney the video first.
Yeah. Okay, I'll talk to her. That's all I can do is visit with her. See what she's done and what she might need to do.
Okay. All right, are you aware, we called but never got a return call, are you aware, besides all this damage we had, that the weekend before Thanksgiving our dog was also poisoned there? Well, it just seems odd. I mean, we've had the place for 8 years and have never had any problems until the first time they started cutting the lock on our gate, which turned into litigation, which is still going on.
Isn't that in a civil suit, that gate business? Isn't that in a lawsuit?
It is. But this has escalated to the point where within a span of 3 weeks, we've had our dog come up dead, poisoned, our main power line cut, our cameras vandalized.
How do you know that they're poisoned?
Had an autopsy done.
Oh, you did? By whom?
That, and then they sent it to Texas A&M.
Okay. And they were poisoned by what?
I believe it was morphine.
Well, you know, I find it hard to believe it. I wouldn't doubt that somebody might have a confrontation with you. But I find it hard to believe that anybody would poison a dog. Purposely poison a dog.
But would you agree with me that it seems strange that all these things have happened to us within a span of 3 weeks? And with all this going on, doesn't it seem odd that somebody would park a camping trailer right next to our cabin of all places when they own thousands of acres? And then at the very same time that camper's parked there, we have all these videos of people trying to break in and all this vandalism done?
Yeah, it might seem a little strange. I'll just have to get with her and see what she has and what she's done and what she intends to do.
What's more upsetting, perhaps more than any of this, as if this isn't all bad enough, is the video timestamp on the camera places them with guns trying to break into our residence there at the exact same time we would normally be pulling up.
You got a film of someone that is recognizable trying to break into something?
They went to great extremes to conceal themselves. They seem to be aware of a trick to point a flashlight at a video camera to try to keep it from seeing them. In this film, you will see them come off the Kirkus property.
Has she got a copy of all this stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll look at it. I'll visit with her.
Well, in the video, you'll see they come across the fence separating us from the Kirkuses. They're evidently aware of a camera pointing that direction, so they go way over into my pasture, go up to where my house is at. You can see all this in the video by the flashlights. Come down from the house. I imagine that's when the well damage was done. Then I went to, I've got what used to be game cams for watching wildlife, but unfortunately, since all this is escalated, I'm forced to try to use them to catch people vandalizing and trespassing on my property. Well, when I went to look at the evidence on the cameras, they had taken the cameras, vandalized them, went to the extent, unlike a regular thief, of just taking them, took them off the trees, put them back on the tree upside down, stole the SD cards out of them, and then left the doors open so the rain ruined all the cameras. It wiped out like $700 worth of cameras. I mean, this is getting really, really, really far out of hand. It's to the point my wife's terrified to go up there with our 5-year-old because there's video of people with guns hanging out around our cabin at the same time we're due to be there.
Well, I'll just have to get with her and look at what she's got, talk with her before I can make a determination of what I'm going to do.
Okay.
See what she's done. But I will visit with her and find out. I'll find out what she's doing and what else she may need to do.
But all the neighbors saw all these different people's vehicles there.
Okay.
Right then, their tongues started wagging because they were like, boy, there's fixing to be some trouble. Why in the world would he put a deer camp right next to that guy's cabin of all places? And darned if he wasn't right. At the same time, that's when all this happened, why they were camped there. And then they were bold enough to stay there for a whole nother week.
On your property?
No, they were right across the fence on their property.
Okay.
But everybody found it strange of all the places they have to camp on their property.
I don't know about that, but they didn't camp on your property.
They did not. They camped right across the fence.
Okay. Well, I'll have to talk to the deputy. Give me some more information about what's going on.
Okay.